weapon is the top spin. A lot of people regard this as one of the worst weapons in the series. I personally don't use it, but I have heard that it does have, like, more uses than what it actually initially seems like. You can take out smaller enemies with it. There is something I'm going to experiment with it when I get to Hard Man's level, because I've heard something, like, they make certain enemies, like, really, like, a joke. I could be wrong. I just want to experiment, I suppose. Let me have that, at least. So, now we get to fight Proto Man. I mean, Breakman, you did not hear me say that. Oh, come on. This game's like that. How old now? Yeah, this is all he does. He just bounces up left and right. You slide under him and shoot him. Jump in as you go. And you shouldn't have any issues with him. And, yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. And, yeah, those things up there, they turn the lights out, but you don't really need them. Because there's no bottomless pits here, at least not here, you know. Fucking hell, I'm getting my butt kicked. Right. I was getting my butt kicked by those guys of all things. Jeez. No, you don't. We there? We there yet? Are we there yet? Alright, I'm gonna whip out the search snake, I think. Yeah, because these things. Fuck. He's gonna respawn, isn't he? He did not. Okay, that's a miracle in itself. Now this platforming section is pretty easy, but I'm gonna rush jet it anyway. Look, it's not hard. It really is not. Yeah, I'm forgetting to jump. I died! Maybe I should have just platformed over there. Might have been less dangerous. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time. He jumped right over me, you dick. Right, so if I'm gonna platform over this, I could have died there. I need to be a little bit patient because I like to try and get them to appear while I'm like on the platform where they can't hit me from. So like kind of psych them out by jumping and then see if I can get them to come towards me. And you fucker! I hate them. I think I'm gonna E-tank this one. Because the thing with Shadow Man is he's probably one of the hardest robot monsters in the game, and he's weak to top spin, so I'm gonna need to get in close and personal. Got him. Yeah, see, like, you've got to get in close with top spin. The chances are extremely likely. In fact, I don't think it's possible for you not to get damaged. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Top spin, not one of my favourite weapons at all. Granted, it may well have its uses, but I just don't care. Just don't care for the weapon at all. And yeah, Sparkman. So, yeah. So we have Sparkman, probably one of my favourite tunes in this game. One of them, I should say. Also, can I just highlight, you know, I love the Mega song that they did. you know, for this song. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Oh, fuck off. It's lights out for you. What happened there, Chrissy? Your voice broke. Wait. It's lights out for you. I think you sparked a war. It's lights out for you, men, so no more. I apologise, I did not mean to destroy your eardrums with that awful singing. Right, come on, just, yep. Okay. I'm just gonna take the hit. Fuck it. I'm reckless, didn't you know? Plus, I knew there was health up here anyway, so what's the point in getting upset and dwelling over it? Nah. Don't really need anything that needs filling. Okay. Going up. It's lights out. Sorry, I'm not going to do that anymore, I promise. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of songs that What? Fucking hell. Just, yeah. I was pressing the rapid fire button and it was not firing for a second there. I don't know what happened there, if it was my controller or something. Oh well. That's why I kind of switched back to regular fire. And no, I'm not doing this, because I am cheap. Fuck. If you jump on the rush jet, you can kind of, like, avoid worrying about damage so much. What? Come on, Chrissy. Get your head in the game. If you jump on rush jet, you don't waste so much energy. That's what I mean. What? I was talking about something completely different. What the fuck is up with me? Right, he fires like a bunch of little sparks, and then he fires a big spark. Ah, I was hoping I would get through this without wasting an energy tank. Because I like to keep hold of them, you know. Even though it doesn't really, like, matter as much. I'm thinking more for the Doc Robot stages than Wily's Castle. Because Wily's Castle's not a problem. I probably should have just done this. I could have saved myself a life by just doing that. And not, like, trying to play fair. And tactful. Because, you know, tact, I don't do tact. You got Spark Shock. Not something I've really used in the game, to be honest. I suppose it just stuns enemies, I think. I don't know, I've never tried it. Magnet Man's next. And I love Magnet Man's theme as well. And I love the Megas version of this song as well. It's pretty darn sweet. I am magnetically drawing my death to me. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. I love the song, but I don't know, I don't remember the lyrics half the time. It's stuck in my head irregardless. You would think the lyrics would stay in there as well. And yeah, just as easy as he was before. He doesn't change his strategy at all. Just do that. I'm not wasting my time here. I should have probably looked up the lyrics so I didn't make a complete idiot of myself, but I should have known. I hear this song and I always want to sing the song, but I never remember the lyrics. This song is so catchy. Oh man. Actually, I have rushed it. See what I mean? I didn't use up anywhere near as much weapon energy because I can... I didn't need to swap back at all, did I? Because here we have a block puzzle. No. I do not like. They're not hard. I've done it before. But I've got better things to do. I don't care for them. I really don't. I don't think I know many or any other people that care for them. Oh well. I want Shadow Man's weapon, I think. I still get hit. Like a pro. I didn't actually need to come down here, but you know what? Frig it. I'm here. Shadow Blade. Magnetically drawing my death to me. I'm probably well aware that my commentary is like out of sync slightly. I'm not sure why that happens. Yeah, okay. So, the weapon weakness here for Magnet Man is Spark Man's weapon. And, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Fuck, I am doing really bad at this. Come on. What the fuck is your deal, Chrissy? I'm making this look harder than it actually is. Right. It's killing me to do this. On this guy. And not being able to use it on the... Come on. It's not hard, just time it. Yes! I hate that I had to waste that energy tank. I was playing like shit. But then again, I always had a hard time getting Magnet Man's pattern down, even though it's not that hard. Because he does like a little jump, then a big jump, and then he'll either do the magnetic thing where he tries to draw you towards him, or he'll go higher and fire a magnet missile. It's not... I don't know why... I don't understand myself. Okay, hard man. What you got for me? And yes, in before anyone makes a joke about hard man, I think of hard man, I think, oh, he thinks he's a hard man, right? But you know, most other people like to look at it other ways. Fuck you. If you're a bee, I'm sorry. If you're a wasp, no guilt. I hate wasps. I despise them. And yeah, they kind of scare me. Okay, so this is the first instance where I think you need Rush Coil. I'm just making my life a little bit easier. That is, if I can hit him. It's just timing it. There we go. I didn't want to have to worry about taking a hit from him. I hope there's an E-tank in here to make up for the ones that I've just threw away. Right, this is actually where I wanted to test out this Top Man thing. Holy crap! One-shots the monkeys! I hate those monkeys. So anything that one-shots them is going to be something I'm gonna... no. No, you're not doing this. Smidge. Smidge. Okay. Now, back to Top Man. This is probably the only thing I'm gonna use it for. Just because I don't really want to have to deal with those monkeys. They are super annoying. I can never get them down, you know. No. Oh wait, there is an E-tank in this level. It's up here. Just had to remember then. After a while, it all kind of blends in together. Come on out to play. There we go. And yeah, not fussed. I don't really like this bit though. Bees really on top of everything else. They're gonna send the bees after me, and the hardest Proto-Man fight. It's not saying much, mind, he's still a joke. I don't even like foresee me moving. And you know, in all fairness, he does give you health after this. Oh, what? I died to him? I died to Proto-Man. I don't even care anymore, I'm gonna say his name. His name's Proto-Man! This game's like how many years old now? Okay. Still gonna go up here even though there's no E-tank anymore. Could theoretically, I think, maybe game over and pick them back up again? Or is that 4 onwards I'm thinking of? Oh wow. I'm trying to think if there's something that could... Maybe the... Come on then. And you're all gone. What a load of good you were, not useless as always. Oh, fucking bees! I think this is the same amount of health I had last time. I'm not dying to you again. You're fucking Proto-Man, you're not hard. At least not in this game. Yep. Easy peasy. That is the hardest Proto-Man fight in all fairness. Because he, I could use the snakes, right? No. Ah, fuck. And that E-tank that I just got is probably gonna... Unless I just... I'm probably just gonna take the death, actually. How many lives do I have? Oh, just one. I might as well game over by that logic. 'Cause at least then I'll get another E-tank. Oh yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're jumping in the air or not. That was bad. It doesn't matter if you're jumping in the air or not, he's still gonna... I'm tempted to just game over and get another E-tank for the Doc Robot sections. Let's go for a Buster fight and see how this works out. If I game over, I game over, and I am honestly okay with that, because if there is even a slight chance of me being able to get another Buster... E-tank... then I'm more than okay with that. Hardman himself is not hard, especially if you have Magnet Missile, which is his weakness. Which I do have, but like I said, I've only got no lives left, so if I game over, it's not a big deal to me. Yeah. I'll be back in a moment. Alright guys, I'm back, and I have, count them, 2 E-tanks. And, again, one want to stress, I did that on partially purposefully because I wanted to ensure that I had an extra E-tank for when I take on Doc Robot stages, because I have no confidence when it comes to them at all. And you keep any E-tanks you get when you game over, which is pretty neat. So yeah, Hardman actually is not that hard. I just, like I say, deliberately chose to game over to him so that, for the sake of getting a second E-tank. Because those Doc Robot stages that are coming up next, they're pretty tough. Okay, they're much harder. So we got Hard Knuckle. Sweet hard boy!